everybody. Hi. How are y'all doing? I'm always so excited when I start my live stream. Hi, Greg. Hi, Gemma. If you're here, hi. So, it's the first time I am filming after painting my walls, and I know you cannot really see it, but I rearranged my ASMR room and everything is much more functional now. And I had much easier time setting everything. Hello, ASMR brother Jesse. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. I was just rambling about finally the house painting being over and my ASMR room being all put together. Hi Patrick, I'm a little bit tired but doing awesome. How about you? How are you doing? You guys, I'm literally so exhausted that as soon as the live stream ends, I just have here my makeup remover and I will just remove my makeup probably while chatting with you during the premiere because I am like super sleepy. Hello Zaki, well, good evening here, good morning to you. Thank you for finding time to be with us today. I am glad you're doing great, Jessie, and happy Pride Month to you as well. By the way, how is the audio, you guys? I tried to fix it a little bit on my streaming device. Hi Thorsten, guten Abend. Wie geht es dir? I'm sorry that you didn't really like, probably, I guess, the Patreon exclusive video. I wanted to try something a little bit different. Hi Gemma, welcome. I read your story. It was very cute. Thank you. Hi Lauren, this is actually my makeup remover, my micellar water, because like I think that after the live stream is over, just while chatting during the premiere, I'm just going to remove my makeup with the wipes, just going back to my bare face. So it's gonna be one less thing to do before going to bed, because I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. I think I am still a little bit exhausted by the house painting, so yeah. Can I have maybe some feedback on the audio, if you guys are liking it or not? Yeah, it was very long, Thorsten. I did some very short exclusive videos in the past, so I never know what is the preference. But by the way, we have a new month, so a new custom video for you as a $10 tier. Let me know what you would like to see. Yeah, sound effects are definitely lifesavers. I couldn't really take the fact that they picked the computer sound so much, so I hope it's a little less obvious now. Thank you for letting me know about the audio. I just used a filter to reduce the noise Oh, and hi, thank you for joining us. How are you doing? So yeah, I use the noise reduction filter, and sometimes I think it makes my voice sound like I'm inside of a box. But I really dislike the sound of my computer being like bzzz in the background. So I tried to somehow fix it, but I don't know, I was having a hard time. I kept recording some audio tracks and trying to see how it sounded or not. And yeah, your feedback is always very appreciated in this case, especially. Oh, and Zaki, you will not believe me if I tell you that for 1 second I thought that you were the same person. Like, maybe Zaki opening a second account. Because you have, like, the profile picture with fantasy or cartoon characters, and I thought it was like a second account, but it's actually two different people. Oh my gosh. No, Taurus, I'm not in a box, even though this room is actually small and echoey. But I'm trying to fix it. My patron Richard is helping me with some very professional tips to fix it. Hi, Matt. How are your kidneys today? I hope you're doing a little bit better. Olá, Marcos. Bem-vindo. Tudo bem com você? Muito obrigada por estar aqui hoje. Hi, Gilded Whispers. Thank you for liking my hair. Now it's coming back to a decent stage. My idea was to just correct the yellow undertone. It turned out super denim blue, and before I washed it this morning it was actually green, and I was super concerned, but then and now it's kind of okay-ish. You guys are great supporters. Owen, Zaki, Jessie, thank you so much for always being here. Eu falo italiano. I speak Italian. Meu namorado é brasileiro, então eu estou aprendendo a falar português e a gente quer morar no Brasil um dia. Espero muito cedo, né? I love, like, do you guys know Charlie's Angels? I guess you all know Charlie's Angels. Owen, Zaki, and Jessie are my Charlie's Angels. You guys are Stormy's Angels. But there is room for more angels in my, how can I call it? In my team. So I like to have many Stormy's Angels. Oh my gosh, Stormy's Angels. I should call you like this. Stormy's Angels. Yep, I like it. Where are you from, Marcos? Exatamente de onde no Brasil? Here it's 20 minutes past 8 now. And I know it's like not so late for normal people, but for me it's starting to be kind of late. Matt, how are your kidneys today? How is kidneys? I mess up with the organs inside the human body. So forgive me if I don't say the right word, but it's something inside there that is not working well, and you have stones, so I assume it's kidneys. Not really sure, but how are you doing? Tingle Squad is nice as well, like Suicide Squad, but Tingle Squads. It's really cool. Sorry for the motorbike, guys. Stormy's Angels is like great team. I like it. Oh I'm sorry, I just watch movies in Italian, so I don't think we have Bosley. Or I don't know who he is in the Italian translation. Yes, Marcos, in Brazil it's 6 hours earlier now. I like Stormy's Angels. I should just, when everybody calls people with a fancy name, like Rob is calling, Northern Rob is calling his viewers Northern Stars. Then Raina Tamarin is calling them Raindrops. Shenanigans. I think Stormy's Angels is so cool. Oh my gosh. Please, let me call you like this. Thorsten, this is true. I should do that. Oh my gosh. And also frog emoji. Just in case some frogs start going on. But probably today there will be no frogs because I haven't eaten. Hi Seiji, hello darling, how are you? Thank you for being here. It must be pretty late where you're at right now. So congrats for being still awake. I was just saying that even though it's 8:24 in the evening here, it's really hard to be awake for me. Tongue twister in Italian. I have a video on that. Basically, I think in that video there are all the tongue twisters I know, but I'm gonna say my favorite. 33 trentini entrarono a Trento, tutti e 33 trotterellando. This is like my favorite tongue twister in Italian. Eu preciso aprender em português para dizer. Stormy's Angels. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's gonna be Stormy's Angels from now on. 2 a.m. You finished studying. I'm getting some kind of nostalgic memories of those university days where I would spend like sleepless nights studying, but it's very stressful, so props to you, Senshi, for being still awake. Gemma, I love mermaids too. I want to take advantage of this turquoise hair to do maybe some mermaid roleplay. I guess I will do that. The frogs, probably not today. We will see how it goes. As long as I keep whispering, probably there will be more frogs later in the day. Thank you, Owen, for liking my hair. What do you mean, Marcos, too fast? I'm out. Eu não entendo. Tem problema? Eu falei muito rápido. O que é o problema? Pode me dizer? Thank you, Zaki, for liking my hair. It's actually like really like a mistake, you guys. I don't know why with a purple dye it turned out turquoise, but okay. Oh, is it humid there? I don't like to say awful. It's more intimate if I say Matt. Do you mind if I call him Matt here? Here we have 25 degrees as well. I love it. Eu achava que eu falei alguma coisa errada. Que medo. 33 trentini entrarono a Trento, tutti e 33 trotterellando. Or this is another super hard one. I can never say it right, so I'm gonna try now. Sopra la it was wrong. Sopra la panca la capra campa, sotto la panca la capra crepa. Sopra la panca la capra campa, sotto la panca la capra crepa. This is the hardest one. I always have a very hard time saying. Sopra la panca la capra campa, sotto la panca la capra crepa. I need to learn more tongue twisters in different languages though. Oh, Seiji, I definitely need something to look younger and fresher, so glad that my hair is helping with this, since I cannot afford Botox. Oh, Ariel has red hair though, so I was thinking about, I don't know, doing be Ariel. My hair is the opposite of red. It's actually blue. So I love this happy accidents moment. It's really like make me feel better about myself. Também tem em português alguma coisa sobre o rato fazendo coisas. Eu não lembro o que é. Eu quero fazer uma em português, é que não conheço. Meu namorado não quer me dizer. Zaki, no, I think you could be like real best friends in real life as well, like not only here on YouTube. If only you lived in the same place, like not from the opposite sides of the continent, it would be so great. O rato roeu a roupa do rei de Roma. O rato roeu a roupa do rei de Roma. Acho que é. O rato roeu a roupa do rei de Roma. I don't think it's correct though, the pronunciation. I have a very hard time with the R in Portuguese. I never know when it's R and when it's H. Like, o rato roeu a roupa do rei de Roma. I'm not really sure. But it was that one, I guess. I think it was that one. Okay, Owen and Zaki, you guys are awesome. So today is festivity here in Italy. So it's really cool because it's so silent out there. Like it's super, super silent. There is no drunk people in the bar. And it's making me feel so relaxed. I'm so glad that you guys are making friendships. It's so cool to see people becoming friends and just doing a live stream, you know. Oh, thank you, Gemma. I think it's so cool, like literally so cool. I'm gonna start using it like more frequently. And I want to thank everybody who inspired me to do it, which is actually you guys, because you know, you guys are angels to me. Oh, we have a frog. The first frog of the day. So in case you guys don't know what I mean by frog, is my throat sounding like a frog. And it's embarrassing. I usually cut it when it happens while filming, but I cannot cut it during a live stream, right? So I have my favorite thing to tap on today for you. And I'm not a big fan of tapping in real life, but this block right here, I just love how it sounds. I hope you guys like it as well. It's a yoga block. I remember when I was a child, I watched the Ninja Turtle movie, and when they were having that super pizza that was like huge with melted cheese, it was giving me so much hunger. I was craving for pizza. Jessie, you're too sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Zaki, my boyfriend's name is Leonardo. My brother, sorry. What am I even saying? My brother's name is Leonardo. Just like the Ninja Turtle. Yes, in fact, Zaki, that is true. Many people don't know that the Ninja Turtles are from names. Their names are from Italian Renaissance people. Like Michelangelo is the one who painted the Cappella Sistina ceiling in Rome, in the Vatican. Pizza is definitely definitely the best thing in the world. Especially because I have a sound reduction filter, you're probably not hearing that really well. I'm sorry because I love it. Hi, Greg. Yeah, Lauren, I screwed up. I don't know why. Sometimes, we say things. Our brain says things that we don't know. My boyfriend's name is definitely not Leonardo at all. Pizza. I had pizza on Friday and I am still craving it. How you doing, Greg? Thank you for joining us. Pizza is definitely so yummy. Oh my gosh. I would literally have an entire pizza with you guys in this moment. But I can't because carbs in the evening are bad for me, at least. Also, it's really hard to find good pizza abroad. I'm really sorry to say it, but Italian pizza is the best. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Italy. Have you ever had an Italian pizza? It's like totally different. I remember when I was in Brazil, we were searching for pizza. And we even went to an Italian restaurant who flew their own oven from Italy to Brazil, and it was delicious, but still a little bit different. Oh, really, Matt? That's cool. I was super nerdy in art, and I loved Renaissance when I was younger, but now I kind of forgot almost everything, and it's so sad because I had so much knowledge about art and I loved art. Well, Zaki. Hi, Quiet Cat, and thank you. How are you doing, beautiful? Zaki, Italy is nice to visit. Definitely not the best place to live in, but there are some very beautiful touristic places, of course, but I guess California is much more beautiful. Definitely much more beautiful. But, I have no choice, but here where I live is a very humid area. And in winter, I don't know if you remember some of my pictures that I posted on Twitter, but in winter you cannot see the other side of the street. Literally there is so much fog that you cannot see outside of your window, and it's really bad. My favorite Italian artist is definitely Leonardo, not only for his art paintings but also all his discoveries. I've also been to a museum in Rome all about Leonardo, and it was really shocking to find out that he had so much knowledge so many years before others. He discovered airplanes before, hundreds of years before they were even built, and so many other things, super amazing. But I remember this painting about Leonardo where he was basically showing his entire knowledge about flowers and plants, and it was filled with variety of plants, and it was so cool. I don't remember the title of the painting. It's really cool though. Well, Quiet Cat, I'm starting to get myself together after a week of house painting and mess and furniture moving and cleaning and stuff, but now I'm feeling so relieved that I can finally get back to my normal routine. So I would say that overall I'm doing better. Oh, London must be so beautiful. I've never been to the UK, but the art galleries in London must be dope. I wish I could visit one day. I always forget about Mona Lisa because I don't see it as Leonardo's main work, even if it theoretically is. But like French people even say it's French, I think. I don't know. Italian and French people are always fighting against each other. Like, I have the best wine. No, I have the best wine. Mona Lisa is French. No, Mona Lisa is Italian. Things like that. And now even with Eurovision, they said that Italian winners were doing drugs just because they were jealous, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I've been to Rome, Venice, Verona only to see university. I wish I could visit Pisa and Pompeii and Herculaneum. I don't even know where that is. I haven't seen much about Italy actually. The first time I've been to Rome, I was 28, and people wouldn't believe it. Like, when I told them that I was Italian but never been to Rome, they were like, what? But Rome is quite far from where I live, so it kind of makes sense. Oh, Gemma, maybe is there a gluten-free pizza that you can have, or is still not the case? Hi Sophia, thank you for being here. How are you doing, beautiful? Matt, I didn't even watch Eurovision. I didn't even know that there was Eurovision, and I remember like receiving a message the next day being like, "Congrats for winning the Eurovision," and I was like, "Did we win Eurovision?" And then I found out that Maneskin won. Pretty proud, but like not living for that. I mean, I don't care much about Italian music. I don't care much about music, I guess. I mean, I love music, but I don't follow competitions and stuff like that. I'm so glad you made it, Sophia. Thank you. I really never know how to advertise my live streams and premieres because I always get comments of people not being notified, and I'm like, how and why? So yeah, I'm glad that you're here and you got notified about it. I am super excited about the Olympics that are coming soon. Is it July or August? I just cannot wait for the Olympics. Thank you, Owen. I enjoy so much that you always join. It's such a pleasure. Such a pleasure to have you. Oh wow, Matt, I'm so sorry. Why did that happen? I really don't know how certain competitions work, actually. It's really sad. Wow, art galleries are free in London. This is really dope. Here you pay for everything you pay except for some special occasions, but in general you have to pay quite a little bit. Tate Modern on South Bank. Pardon my ignorance, I don't know what that is. I'm so ignorant, I'm sorry. I'm so glad, Saki, when you can join. I know you're very busy and we have a huge time difference, but I really appreciate when you do join us. It's weird because I mean, UK makes amazing music. You guys invented pop music. You've shook the world with Sex Pistols and Ozzy Osbourne, and wasn't Alice Cooper English as well? But also like the Beatles. You gave so much with your music, and I cannot believe that things went that bad for you guys. Yeah, Thorsten, I think it's the same. In fact, answering Lauren, today is national festivity here, Republic celebration, in occasion of Italian being proclaimed a republic a huge long time ago, I guess. 1946. I don't know. I don't want to say that. I don't know. But so my boyfriend was home. We spent the day together and everybody was home, but I wanted to keep the live stream going the same day no matter what, because I think doing it regularly is good, you know. Hi Caitlin, how are you doing? So glad that you're here. You caught me. Oh wow, Owen. How old is she turning, if I can ask, if it's not too much information to give? Well, a voluntary donation is cool because I don't think somebody would just go without donating, right? But here there is a price to pay. It's usually at least when you pay a little, you pay 10 euros. But sometimes it's much more. Well, smaller galleries, I kind of get it because they're small, probably trying to build their own business, so I understand that you are paying for that, but like National Gallery is really cool. I think in Florence, to go and visit the Uffizi, you have to pay though, and you have to pay quite a bit. I had to pay to visit the Vatican Museum, and I had to pay to visit anything I wanted to visit. It was always to pay. Oh, Wayne, your mom is young. My mom is 55. Republic Day, Italian Festa della Repubblica, 1946. Oh my god, I can't believe I remembered that. I feel such a genius now because I was so bad in history when I was like reminding dates and stuff. So yeah, I feel so hyped right now. Oh yeah, what is that? Bank holiday on Monday, so I'm pretty sure we have it every year. What's a bank holiday? Yeah, Thorsten, I agree. Like, willing to give back because you see something so good. In Turin, there is the Egyptian Museum that is so cool, but I think it's kind of pricey. Yeah, learning stuff is too cool. Like the little, I learned so many words from you, Lauren. Like not nifty. I had to Google nifty as well, and all the, of course, LGBTQ plus vocabulary. Thank you, Sophia. But are you Italian or did you just Google that? Because, I mean, not everybody knows about the Italian Republic stuff. Oh, my father is 58, Saki. 1 year older than your mom, and my mom is 55, 3 years older than my dad, and 2 years younger than your mom. Oh, really? What are you guys celebrating in Germany tomorrow, or in parts of it tomorrow? Nuts. It was so cool. I was like, what does that mean? And I googled that, and it turns out that it's basically doing this. And I was like, oh wow, interesting. So many things are not taught in school. Bank holiday is a holiday in the UK. Yeah, used to be when the banks closed for one day on a Monday. It would give back stuff on the day weekend. Oh wow, interesting. I see, like the UK is really valuing the bank. Like here it's mostly like people think it's a scam to be in a bank or something, but you guys are really like investing a lot on banks and like bank workers and bank services to improve them as much as you can. Oh, great, Sophia. I thought like maybe Sophia, there are a lot of girls here named Sophia, so I was like, maybe she's my connational. I love to Google stuff as well. Like I can be a real stalker sometimes. For example, like I don't know, in general, when I want to find some information, I Google them. But for example, when I had a to collab with Triple Distilled Tingles ASMR. I didn't have his email address, and I just literally stalked each and every single social media until I found it. And yeah, it was kind of creepy, but he knew that I was gonna send him something via email, so it's not as creepy as it can sound. Also, I'm gonna stop tapping for just a second because my nails hurt. How do ASMR artists tap for so long without feeling pain? Yeah, there are a lot of ASMR artists from the UK. The UK and the American accents are so different. Victoria Day, never heard of that. What do you guys celebrate exactly, Owen? Oh, I remember, Matt, when I watched Mary Poppins, I think the two children's father worked in a bank, and he wanted his son to do his first investment with one little coin in the bank, and I have such a sweet memory of that movie. Corpus Christi. Oh, I didn't know about that, Thorsten. Cool. Go back to your blackberries and something else, and I can see my. Oh, Jen, I cannot wait. I'm sure you're gonna have so much fun. So tomorrow my parents are being vaccinated, by the way. They are getting the Pfizer vaccination, and my boyfriend is being vaccinated on July the 27th, which is like in forever. But from tomorrow I can book my vaccine as well, which is cool. Okay, same as Memorial Day, I see. I had a schoolmate from Canada. She spent 1 year in my class when I was in high school. She was from Toronto, Ontario, and she taught me so many things. So I have this crazy story about the vaccination, you guys. So as I said, I come from a small town with many skeptical and ignorant people, things like that. So there was this woman who got her vaccination and said that she saw a video on Facebook of this man holding a coin onto his arm where he got the vaccination, and the coin would just hold onto his skin like it was magnetic. And she tried it on herself, and she noticed that the coin would stay on, and she was like, I want to talk to the doctor. I want to know what the hell they are injecting us. They are treating us like animals. They want us to be sacrificed. It's a conspiration. Turns out that the reason why the coin would stay sticked onto the arm is not because of some magnetic liquid being injected, but just because of the glue that there is inside the band that they put on after you're getting your vaccine done. Like, oh my god. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Jesus. Stop asking me to wear a mask, please. I just want to chit chat with people. Okay, let's just chit chat. Oh, Sophia, so you speak French, right? It's like Montreal is first language French and second language English, correct? Yeah, Matt, I've heard that some people do have some sore arms. My brother got the Pfizer, and the first jab he had fever the next day and felt like really bad, but the second jab everything went well, no problem. Thank you, Lauren. I really appreciate that. Like every time he tries to do this fetish thing, it's really embarrassing. this coin scam is ridiculous, but I mean, playing with people's fear is really awful. Absolutely quiet cat, I totally agree. Like, this diffusing wrong information and even more fear and skepticism is definitely bad. There is my boyfriend was watching this documentary where basically there are some companies that do like only base their success and their income on creating fake news. Like, fake news? What? And they diffuse them. Wow, French, English, and Russian. Russian is so hard. Because I'm pretty proud people, and the French is mandatory. Yeah, my schoolmate's mother, I think she was from Montreal, and she was pretty proud of speaking French and wanted my schoolmate as well to be a fluent French speaker, but it was really hard for her to speak French. Plus, it's kind of a little bit different from French that is spoken in France. Correct me if I'm wrong. Robots. Wow. I mean, you don't need a robot inside your body to be spied on your internet. Anytime you accept the cookies, you're basically sending information. I mean, I think that once you're on the internet, you're pretty aware of the fact that your data is being somehow shared. So you don't need a robot inside your body to know how many times you're going to the restroom or how many times you're opening Facebook or watching porn movies, I guess. Absolutely quiet cat. I was just thinking, like, especially when I transitioned to my iPhone, it even tracks my sleep. Like, what the hell? Are you crazy? Did I ever tell you to know when I am sleeping? It tracks how many stairs, how many floors I climb when I do stairs, if I do stairs, how many steps I make. So they know everything. They know where we go, and I'm pretty sure they know when we poop, because I mean, they do know that. We don't need robots. But I was watching this Netflix show, super random. It's called Travelers. If you have not watched it, I totally recommend it. And they injected some nanorobots inside the bodies to heal wounds in case they had injuries. And oh my gosh, 4 minutes, just 4 minutes, and we get started with the premiere, you guys. I cannot believe it. It went by so quickly. I don't think you will be arrested for your ASMR consumption at all. Binary. Do you mean like the computer code? Because I'm sure it's pretty hard. Also, if you can speak German and English, it's like a lot. It's not easy. Luckily, I just had a look at the clock because I forgot. I was like so hyped talking about all the things that I totally forgot that we have the premiere going on. I was thinking that maybe in June I should do like one live stream, like, I don't know, longer live stream, not related to premieres or something, just a moment to hang out. But I think I would make it on a Saturday afternoon, which would be morning for most of you guys who live from the other side of the ocean. So I'm not really sure if you would actually join or not. And so yeah, kind of debated whether to do it, because it would be really embarrassing if I were just alone talking to the camera, you know. Oh, Tarzan. I'm sorry. I just don't get these jokes. It's my fault. Math and anything that involves a little bit of reasoning is really not my thing. I'm sorry. It's actually a nice joke. Definitely. Oh, thank you, Jess. I'm so glad that you will be there. Matt, when you speak English, you don't need much more than that. Everybody speaks English in the world, so there is no need to study other languages unless it's like for your personal pleasure, you know. Thank you guys. It gives me it really encourages me to actually want to do it. I wanted to wait for my 4K, but it's taking forever to make it to 4K, so I think I will just do a monthly live stream every time, I guess. But I'll have to do it before my boyfriend comes home from work, so I'll have to figure it out. We'll have to talk about it, him and I together. Bye, Gemma. My premiere is starting right now. Also, you guys, since the last time I've seen you had a little bit of trouble being redirected and stuff, I will close this live stream a little bit earlier, which by earlier I mean now, so we'll have all the time to transition to the premiere with no rush or something. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining me and chit-chatting, and remember that every Wednesday I am live. Thank you, Quiet Cat. I cannot wait as well, Sophia, for your 4K camera. I'm sure it's gonna be so cool. Okay, you guys, I'm redirecting you right now. See you in a while. Bye.